Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Eric fakes medical setback. The dirty trick Carter and Hope deserve. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers reveal that the Foresters need to put their thinking caps on and come up with a way to fight back. Since Justin Barber Aaron D. Spears has confirmed he can't help, maybe Eric Forrester, John McCook and the others need to explore more than just legal strategies. After all, Carter Walton Lawrence St. Victor got down in the mud first by tricking Ridge Forrester Torsten K. and Steffi Forrester Jacqueline McInnes Wood with those LLC papers. Steffi and Ridge thought they could trust Carter, so they signed without realizing they were giving up control of Forrester Creations. Now that Carter is in charge, he has no intention of surrendering power anytime soon. Carter intends to run the company with Hope Logan, Annika Noel by his side and implement all the changes he wants. Since nothing else is working, should Eric, Steffi, and Ridge brainstorm a dirty move of their own, we can think of one way to throw Carter for a loop, and it involves Eric faking a medical setback. Let us not forget it hasn't been that long since Eric had one foot in the grave. Eric almost lost his life due to a serious illness back in 2023, so perhaps that B&B story could become important now. Everyone panicked when Eric collapsed at his party, so maybe it's time for Eric to give a repeat performance. This time around, Eric could merely pretend to keel over while Carter and Hope watch in horror. Between Eric's last illness and the heart attacks he's suffered from in the past, it'd be easy for Eric to convince Hope and Carter that his health has been derailed. John Finnegan Tanner Novlan probably wouldn't be willing to help with a plot like this, but Lee Finnegan Naomi Matsuda just might. Perhaps Steffi could rope Lee into the scheme and get some help selling Eric's medical trouble. Eric might go as far as getting himself hospitalized just for the charade. The Forrester clan could use a situation like this to guilt-trip Carter into giving up control. Hope might feel just as terrible and urge Carter to indeed drop all this before Eric's health gets any worse. Once everything was signed and official, that's when Eric could pull a gotcha and reveal that he's perfectly fine. It'd be a good way for Eric, Steffi, and Ridge to spin things around on Hope and Carter in the end. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say the Foresters will have to make some updates to their tactics sooner or later, so stick with us for more predictions on any sneaky moves and stunning news. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Eric fakes medical setback. The dirty trick Carter and Hope deserve. As the drama on The Bold and the Beautiful heats up, Eric Forrester, the patriarch of the Forrester family, is about to pull off a move that no one sees coming. In a shocking twist, he fakes a medical setback that sends ripples through the Forrester Creations empire and beyond. While Eric has always been known for his sharp mind and business acumen, this latest move could be his most daring and his most morally questionable. But why would Eric go to such extreme lengths? The answer lies in the tangled web of relationships that has been spinning out of control in recent weeks, particularly involving Carter Walton and Hope Logan. Both have been at the center of some of the most intense and controversial storylines, and now they're about to feel the consequences of their actions whether they know it or not. The setup: a family in crisis. Eric's health has been a looming issue for some time now. The patriarch of the Forrester family has been battling a series of physical ailments that have kept him on the sidelines, much to the concern of his family and business associates. With the pressure mounting at Forrester Creations and the future of the fashion empire on the line, Eric's condition has become a point of contention. While his children, especially Ridge and Steffi, have been doing their best to support him, Eric's mind has been preoccupied with something far more urgent: ensuring the future of the company and protecting the family's legacy. Eric's relationship with his ex-wife, Brooke Logan, has also taken a more complicated turn. While they have both moved on with their lives, there's a deep emotional connection that still exists between them. Brooke's support has been unwavering as Eric deals with his health issues, but her loyalty to him is being tested by her own family's concerns, particularly Hope's increasingly complicated personal and professional choices. Meanwhile, Carter Walton has become entangled in his own mess. His romance with Quinn Fuller was once the talk of the town, but now it seems that his heart is divided once again, this time between Hope and his own moral compass. Carter, the man who once served as the loyal legal counsel to the Forrester family, has found himself in an increasingly difficult position as he tries to navigate his feelings for Hope while also dealing with the ghosts of past relationships. The dirty trick, Eric's deceptive move. In a move that is sure to leave fans on the edge of their seats, Eric decides to fake a medical setback. While he has been battling illness, Eric takes things a step further by pretending that his condition has worsened. It's a move that shocks his family, particularly his children, who are left scrambling to make sense of what's happening. At first, the Forrester clan is devastated. Ridge, Steffi, and the rest of the family rush to Eric's side, offering their support and concern. But as the days go by, questions begin to surface. Why would Eric fake such a thing? What is he trying to achieve? The answer lies in Eric's desire to regain control of his family's business and his own life. With the power struggles brewing between his children and the chaos surrounding Hope and Carter, Eric sees this as his last chance to assert himself and remind everyone just who is in charge. He wants to send a message: if he's going to go down, he's going down on his terms. But there's a darker side to Eric's move. By faking a medical setback, Eric is also forcing the people around him to reveal their true intentions. Carter, in particular, is caught in a moral dilemma. As he tries to support Eric and maintain his position at Forrester Creations, he's confronted with a choice: stay loyal to the family and the business, or follow his heart and pursue a future with Hope. Hope, meanwhile, finds herself facing the consequences of her own actions. In recent months, she has become more assertive in her professional life, pushing for a more prominent role at Forrester Creations. But her relationship with Carter has also been a source of tension. As Eric's ruse begins to unravel, Hope finds herself caught in a web of lies, forced to confront the possibility that her actions both in business and in her personal life may have set this chain of events into motion. Carter's dilemma, torn between two worlds. For Carter, the faked medical setback presents an impossible choice. On one hand, he feels a deep loyalty to the Forrester family, who has supported him throughout his career. On the other, his feelings for Hope are undeniable, and they've been growing stronger by the day. Carter finds himself caught between two competing desires: to protect the Forrester name and legacy, or to build something of his own with Hope. As Eric's condition worsens, or so it appears, Carter must decide whether to stay by his side or follow his heart. But Hope's role in this situation is not as clear-cut as it seems. While she has made strides in her professional life, her relationship with Carter has always been complicated. Is she truly invested in him, or is she using him to get ahead at Forrester Creations? In many ways, Carter is forced to choose between loyalty and love. As he grapples with this situation, his relationship with both Hope and Eric begins to unravel, setting the stage for some explosive confrontations. Will Carter ultimately choose the woman he desires, or the family that has given him everything? Hope's gamble, a web of lies. Hope is not without her own agenda in this scenario. She's been eyeing a more significant role in Forrester Creations for months, but her ambitions have often been in conflict with the family's legacy. She's also found herself in a precarious position, torn between her professional aspirations and her personal relationships. With Eric's health in decline, Hope sees an opportunity to step in and make her mark. But as she gets closer to the heart of the drama, she begins to realize that things are not as they seem. Eric's medical setback may not be real, but the consequences of his actions are very real and she could be the one who ultimately suffers the fallout. Hope's relationship with Carter is also in jeopardy. As Carter becomes increasingly conflicted, Hope is forced to confront the fact that she may have pushed him too far. Will she be able to salvage their relationship, or will her ambition be her downfall? The fallout, a family torn apart. As Eric's scheme unfolds, it's clear that no one is safe. The Forrester family is about to be torn apart by secrets, lies, and betrayals. Eric may have orchestrated this elaborate ruse to protect his legacy, but in doing so, he's placed his family's future in jeopardy. Carter and Hope are left to deal with the fallout from their own choices, and the future of Forrester Creations is uncertain. One thing is certain: when the dust settles, no one will be the same. Eric's fake medical setback is about to change everything, and the Forrester family will never be the same again.